Hey y'all, hey, it's Khameleon Kay, and today I am talking about how you can send your child to college for free. If you know anything about me, I'm not that big on college specifically. However, I do feel like there are times where college is unavoidable depending on what your child wants to do in life. So for example, if they want to be a doctor, you're not getting out of college. Or if you want to be a lawyer, you're not getting out of college. So why not just embrace it, right? I am going to be using a little bit of my background in real estate and things that I know from that to kind of mix that with how you can send them to college for free. So if that's something you're interested in hearing, then keep on watching. So the first thing you do is go to the city that your child is going to be going to college in and buy a 4 duplex unit. Make sure that for the most part it only needs cosmetic work. You don't want to deal with the major systems, such as, we're not looking for a big problem like if the roofing is intact, the HVAC is intact, the plumbing, the electricity, things like that. Small updates with the electric are fine, but you're looking for something that's just mainly like cosmetic updates. You want to keep the updates at a minimal cost so that it looks expensive but it's still inexpensive. And even DIY, if you're handy or you're into that, or you can pull up a YouTube video and figure some things out, because like I said, we're keeping it cosmetic. We're not going for the Taj Mahal, but we are going for something that looks nice. Just FYI, just as a side note, someone's getting their house worked on, and if you hear that, I just want to throw that out there just in case you do hear it on here. So please ignore that. So you want to have your child live in one of the units, and then you're going to rent out the other 3. Now let's say the rent is $14.50. It may be more than that. That's just for the sake of numbers, I'm just saying that, okay? You may be able to charge a whole lot more than that, but I'm just throwing something out there. So let's say you're renting out each of the other 3 apartments for $14.50 a month. That brings you to $4,350 total a month. And you may even be able to get more if you choose to just rent out the rooms within the apartments, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to stick to what I said in the beginning, which is the apartment as a whole. So that would bring you to $52,200 a year. Now the average cost of tuition, now we're going with average, okay? I know some schools are more, some are less, but the average cost of tuition is $25,000 a year. And this varies in different states. So if you subtract the $25,000 from the $52,200, that leaves you with $27,200. Now, if you make your child the property manager, which covers or pays for their space within the duplex, and then you give them an allowance for things that they'll need in college to live, generally speaking, they're going to need money anyway, to live. Then you can, let's say you give them a $800 allowance monthly. Now, this is also a write-off. This is also a tax write-off for you, because this is also, you're running this as a business, as well as what you're losing for your property manager living in the property. And that is what's paying for their salary for the most part for that space. Now if you're giving them $800 a month in addition to their living space, that leaves you with $17,600. Now let's talk about mortgage. So let's say your mortgage is, because remember we didn't get this all fixed up and pretty, so let's say your mortgage is $1,200 a month, right? So then that will leave you with $3,200 total left over, just as extra for the year, after paying your property manager and giving them their allowance, paying the mortgage, and paying the tuition. So I would then suggest you get a warranty and make sure it covers, read your warranty, Make sure it covers everything within the home that could go wrong, or get the best warranty that they offer, whatever company you decide to go with, and do the add-ons if there's something that's expensive within the home, like maybe a sump pump or something like that. Get the add-ons that aren't already included. Then put the extra money, so this would leave you about, I think, $260 if I'm not mistaken, approximately, give or take. But put the extra money aside as a buffer for things that could go wrong within the property that maybe the warranty doesn't cover. Also for the deductible, if something does go wrong and you do need to use the warranty. So this duplex would completely cover everything that your child needs in order to go to college financially. And that's how you send your child to college for free. Love y'all. Bye.
I'ma give it all I got, all I got.